Hello students, welcome back to the next video of S.ST. The topic for today is human resources. Now first of all we will discuss what do you mean by resources. Things that fulfill our needs are known as resources. In the previous chapter we have studied about the water resources and in this we will study about the human resources. First of all, what do you mean by natural resources? Resources drawn from nature or the things which we get from nature are known as natural resources, and man convert these gifts of nature into useful resources. Once again, I'll repeat, what do you mean by natural resources? Things that we get from nature are known as natural resources. Now, you can see in this slide the different natural resources like water, oil, forests, rocks, minerals, soils and animals. Now, water is a natural resource. We produce electricity from water. We have studied in the previous chapter that electricity produced by water is known as hydroelectricity. Hydro energy is a form of renewable energy that uses the water stored in dams as well as flowing in rivers to create electricity. Now forests are also a natural resource. It provides fruits and vegetables, cotton, rubber. They are home of many wild animals. They are source of recreation to the people. They provide pulp and food and medicines and wood. Now the next is the rocks. Now all the construction activity is done with the help of rocks. So it is used in the construction of houses, multiplex and buildings. All these are needed for the construction purposes. And all the shelter is provided by the rocks. Houses are made from the different types of rocks. The next is minerals. Now minerals we get from the inside the earth. They are also used in making jewelry, glass, cans and ceramics. Now the next is the soil. We have studied in the previous chapter that soil is an important natural resource. So for all the agricultural activities we need soil. Now the next is the animals. We get milk, wool and there are many wildlife sanctuaries and national parks for recreation. What do you mean by human resources? All people living in the country are called its human resources. India is rich in natural resources like soil, mineral, forest, water, etc. But these natural resources are of no use by themselves. To use them efficiently and effectively, we need educated, skilled and hardworking workforce. So if we have clay, but we don't have a potter who can change these clay into pots, then that clay is of no use. And if we have wood, but no carpenter to make it doors and windows, then this wood is of no use. Problems faced by the people of our country are increasing population, poverty, urbanization, migration, uneven distribution of population. Now, first of all, we will discuss what do you mean by increasing population. You know that our country is the second most populous country after China. Because of this, there is poverty in our country. Means people are very poor. Because of this, there is shortage of food, shelter and healthcare facilities and water. Because the population is so much, so the government cannot provide the food, shelter and water to the people. And there is uneven distribution of population. It means that some peoples are living in the plains area, some are living in the desert, some are living in the mountainous regions. So plains are densely populated because the soil that you can see in the plains, alluvial soil is there and Water is available in plenty. That's why mostly people are located in the plains. Whereas in the deserts and mountain regions have less populations because there are less facilities available there. Now the next is, what do you mean by density of population? Total number of people living per square kilometer is known as the density of population. Now the densely populated states are Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh. I hope you have understood the concept of human resources. We will continue this chapter in our next video. Thank you.